I'd like to show you something that is a game changer for me with regards to this Dash mini rice cooker. Counter cooking. No kitchen, no problem. So this is my Dash mini rice cooker. I use it quite often. The issue that I have with this rice cooker is in regards to this pot, this cooking pot for the rice cooker. So here's the top. And then here is the pot for the rice cooker. Now, if you're cooking rice in this pot, you cook the rice and it's easy to get the rice out with a rice paddle. But if you're cooking anything other than rice, it can be more difficult to get the food out of this pot and into a bowl or onto a plate, or in the case of pasta, a little bit more difficult to drain the pasta and stuff like that. So in the past, what I've had to do is use little pot holders and like grab this pot, it'll be really hot. I'll have to grab this and then use a colander if I want to drain, pasta that I've been cooking or something like that. Sometimes if I have like a slotted spoon, you could then go in here and then take out anything that you want with a slotted spoon, but sometimes you don't have a slotted spoon. Sometimes that just takes a really long time. And even if I'm making like a soup or a stew in here or something like that, it's easy to use a ladle and ladle out your first portion. But then what happens when you get down to the bottom and there's maybe like an inch of soup or stew left? It's more difficult to get it out. So you actually have to lift this out and like pour it out. So that's always been really awkward, because in order to do that, you need to use some kind of pot holders because this is super, super hot. So when I was in Daiso the other day, Daiso is like a Japanese dollar store, I saw these pot holding tongs, and these were around $3, maybe $3.50. Normally everything in Daiso is $1.99 unless it has like one of these circles with a number in it, and then you match this number up to their price chart. So I want to say this was probably in the $3 range. And I saw these, and these look really good. So they have like silicone here, so they're not going to damage like something that is non-stick, like this pot is non-stick, so it shouldn't damage the pot. So I got these, and this is what they look like. They kind of look like a pair of pliers, and then they have this clip on the bottom just for storage. You squeeze it, release the clip, and then these are really just like pot pliers. So here's my rice cooker pot. Here are the pliers. And it's super, super easy to take the pot out. And the grip is really strong. So to give you a better example, I just filled this pot with about 2 cups of water. So it's heavier, it's sitting in the base of the rice cooker. And let's see how these tongs work with regards to lifting the pot out. Will anything spill? Will it be stable? So all I need to do is really hold this little handle, get the tongs under the edge of the pot, squeeze it, and there we go. It's really stable, nothing spilled. I don't feel like I'm going to be burned with anything. There's plenty of distance between the pot and my hand. So I am so, so happy that I found these pot tongs, because they work brilliantly with this Dash mini rice cooker. Many times in the past, if I was going to be traveling, I would not even take this inner pot with me because it can be, awkward and cumbersome. I would actually use my stainless steel Stanley camping pot, which also fits in here, but that pot has a handle, so you could actually pick the pot up and use it by the handle, which is just so much more neater and convenient if you're using this in a traveling situation like on the road or something. But now that I have these, I could use this pot much, much more easily and just bring these along. So that is a potential solution. It's also just a much more neat and convenient method of dealing with this pot. Even now that I'm at home, this is something that I'll reach for now instead of the pot holders that I was using previously. So I just wanted to give you this information. If you have a Dash Mini rice cooker and you live near a Daiso, you might want to see if they have this near you. It is their pot holding tongs. I'm sure you could purchase these somewhere else, like on Amazon. So what I'll do is I'll put a link to pot holding tongs in the description below this video, and I'll also put a link in the comment section. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope this video is helpful for you. Have a great day.